Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today for this look I am doing all blue, which I took my inspiration from the Jaclyn Hill palette, specifically that royal blue shade in the palette, and I just decided to create a look based on that. So first I'm using this very light brown shade in my crease just as my transition for my blue shades. I don't like to go straight in with the dark shades. It never works out. So using a mixture of those two brown shades, I am placing this actually not into my crease, a good amount above my crease, quite close to my brow bone, because I want this look to sort of show really well when my eyelid is open. So just taking the darker brown shade, I'm also placing that into my crease as well, just to darken it up a little bit, but you can just put down one crease shade and that will be perfect. So going in with the slightly more mauvey brown color, I'm just deepening up and shading that crease shape just a little bit more. Then I'm just going to be taking my fluffy blending brush and just blending those crease colors out. Now going in with my unicorn source palette, this is from Switch Beauty. I am taking this blue shade right at the top. This is like a royal blue, and I'm placing that into my crease. I'm actually using a precision brush to place this color down, just so that I can get the rough shape. Then I swap over to a fluffy brush just to blend it out. Taking the darker blue shade from the unicorn source palette, I am placing that on top of the first blue shade and just bringing it down into the rest of my eyelid. So after doing that, I'm just taking my LA Girl yellow concealer and I'm just cleaning up my eyelid with this concealer before I place that amazing blue shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette onto my eyelid. I just want my base to be nice and clean. So using my finger, I am going to start packing this blue shade onto my eyelid. It wasn't working out that great for me, so then I decided to swap over with a brush. So then next what I'm doing is I'm taking that purple shade and I'm just blending out the crease. Because the blue shade that I put down first didn't exactly match the Jaclyn Hill blue, so I just wanted to just fix that a little bit by adding some purple in, because this is not actually a true blue. It actually has some hints of purple in, so that's why I am just trying to get my color situation right. So I attempted to spray my brush with some of the Fix Plus just to intensify that pigmentation of the eyeshadow, and eventually it started to work, and that blue shade is just gorgeous. It is stunning. So after that is all done, I am just blending and cleaning up and perfecting the shape of my crease colors. There is always room for error when working with such bold colors, so always remember to blend out your eyeshadow all the time. After that, I'm taking the sparkly shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm just highlighting my brow bone. Because I took this the crease color so high up, I just needed to bring that light back into the look. So taking the black shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm just smoking out the outer edge of the eyeshadow look, just to deepen it up a little bit. It wasn't looking as cute with just the blue hanging out at the end, so I'm just smoking that black eyeshadow into the rest of the eye look. Then just using my Real Techniques blending sponge, I'm just sharpening the outer edges of the eyeshadow. So now for some liner, I decided to do a wing liner. So this is the NYX liquid liner, and this is the matte one. I guess hindsight is the best teacher, because at the end, after I winged the look out, I realized maybe I should have just left it alone with no eyeliner. So now to balance the look out a little bit, I am just taking that purple shade from the Unicorn Source palette, and I am going to be smoking out my lower lash line with that purple shade. And then swapping over to my fluffy blending brush, I'm just blending that out. Moving on to the darker blue shade from the Unicorn Source palette, I'm just adding that on a precision definer brush. I'm on my lower lash line, just to intensify the lower lash line a little bit more. Now time for eyeliner. I am just going to be quickly tightlining my eyes, as well as running some of that black eyeliner down into my waterline. Swapping over to the Unicorn Source palette, I'm using that black shade just to smoke out my lower lash line. And now I'm just swapping over to a precision brush just to smoke it out a little bit more. Then back in with my fluffy blending brush just to blend everything out again. Guys, you will never ever go wrong with blending, so it's not a step you can miss. I don't know what face that was, but anyway, I am just using my Maybelline gel liner just to intensify the lower lash line a little bit more. Okay, so I've popped on my falsies. Now I'm just going to take some mascara and coat my lower lashes with some mascara. I didn't put too much on. After looking at the look, I think I could have just added a little bit extra. So now for lips, I am lining my lips with the MAC lip liner in the shade Strip Down, and I'm actually slightly overlining my lips. And then now for some lipstick, I am taking the balm, I think it's the Meet Matte Hues, and this is in the shade Sincere, and I'm just putting that on to my lips. Okay, so after getting that on, I looked at it a little bit more and I didn't really like the way it looked. So now I'm taking the Urban Decay Vice lipstick, and this is in the shade Liar, and I'm just putting a little bit of that on top of the shade Sincere. It's actually such a perfect nude for my skin tone. So now just to bronze up a little bit, this is from the Balm. It's Balm Desert bronzer, and I'm just bronzing my face. Okay, so now time for some highlighter. This is the Mary Luminizer highlighter, and I'm just putting that onto my cheekbones. Like, guys, have you heard the girls to say highlighter? I'm not gonna say highlighter, but anyway, moving on. Next it's time for blush, and I am using the NARS blush in the shade Gilda, and I'm just putting that onto my cheeks. I try to stay away from blush because my face is already so red. Anyway, now I'm just blending all that out and getting rid of any excess by dabbing my face. So guys, this is the finished look. It wasn't exactly what I imagined, but I guess it kind of glows. So yeah, if you liked it, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.